Hey, I wanted to give you a little preview of the course and just let you know how things are organized to get you started a little bit easier here. So let's go ahead and click on this first week here. You can see how things are organized. Each week will have the same structure. So we've got our devotion for the week, overview, so introduction and objectives for the week. For the first week, we'll have a class introduction forum, and then we'll have a discussion. So in the discussions, you want to do your initial post, ideally by Wednesday, and then 2 replies by Sunday. Your initial post should have some type of a source in APA format. In-text citation where that's appropriate, and then a reference in APA format to get full credit there. And then the content delivery is going to be in the Read Watch Practice section. So if we click that open here, you will see we're starting Chapter 1 and Chapter 2. I've got links so you can download guided notes. This is an outline of the notes that you can fill in as you work through the videos and the corresponding Canvas homework. So here's a picture of what that would look like. So in the guided notes for Chapter 1, it says, oh, okay, let's watch video section 1.1 example 1. And then when you finish that video, it prompts you to work on homework 1.1 problem 1. So that video link is on the section 1.1 to 2 playlist. So go ahead and click on that. It'll open that in a new window. And then your Canvas homework 1.1 is right there. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. So here is our playlist. So you're going to click on that first video. It's 5 minutes, so it'll help you work through that first example. I would recommend, just go ahead and take notes. Some people will print off the guided notes. Some people will save them to a tablet and they'll take notes on their tablet. But I would recommend work through the problem with me just like you were sitting in class. And then you're going to go over and you're going to click on that first homework assignment. So I did a preview here, so 3 questions. And the guided note says work through that first question. So this first question is like the first example. And you finish up there, and then next the guided notes tell us, well, let's look at section 1.1 video example 2. So we'll go back to our playlist, and that's right here, section 1.1 example 2. And when you get done with that example, it is telling you work homework 1.1 problem 2. So we go back to our Canvas quiz for 1.1 homework, and you're going to work through problem 2. Now it'll automatically save your work as you're going along, and when you completely finish with the homework assignment, then you'll submit the quiz and it will grade it for you. Now you get multiple attempts. You'll get at least 3 attempts on that quiz. If you need more than 3 attempts, let me know. Now, when it grades it, it'll tell you which answers were right and which were wrong. Some of them are drop down, some are multiple choice questions, some are fill in the blank. And it'll give you some kind of wrong answer feedback usually. So you can redo the entire homework assignment. I couldn't set it up to redo just the problems that you missed. That would have been my preference, but you can redo the whole assignment and then just remark the ones that you got right. Go ahead and mark the same answer, and then you can attempt to correct the parts or questions that you got incorrect and improve your score. So you can do that up to 3 times. And then let's go ahead and go back to our week 1 here. When exam time comes around, we can see here, let's see, so for our assignments there, we had week 1 going into week 2. There's our first exam. So for our first exam, I've got the formulas for exam 1, and you might want to just print that formula sheet off or save it, keep it handy as you're working on the homework problems, because it keeps all the formulas in one place. And then here's a practice exam, so that's a copy of an old exam that I gave in face-to-face class, and then a key for that practice exam. And then the actual exam, there's a Canvas portion here, and then there's a written portion. You'll upload that written portion to this exam 1 submission link. So That'll be the general structure here. Exams, again, are open book, open notes. I highly recommend getting a TI-84 calculator. If you don't have a TI-84, there are a couple of iPhone, Android apps that work almost as well, and there's an online emulator. So if you're not able to borrow one, or if you don't have one for the summer, let me know and I can pass those links along to you. So I think that is everything in here. I don't think I have any other types of, oh, I'm sorry, I do. Yeah, project part 1. So I'll have you completing a project in parts as you go along, because there's no final exam. And let's see here. So I'm going to have you be using Microsoft Excel, which you should be able to access through Office 365 if you don't have it on your machine. So the directions are going to be here in this Excel data sheet. And what you're going to do is you're going to fill in some data there, and you're going to do file upload. And the example to show you how to do that portion of the project, you just click this link here. So that's another Excel sheet with example data in it, and then it's got a video link inside. So if I go ahead and open that up and take a quick look. So as we accomplish things with the calculator and the content presentation, then I'll have you work another portion of the project. So this first portion is on descriptive statistics. So our data is over here, and then what I'm going to do is show you how I constructed, if you click this video link, I'll show you how I constructed this table, which lists the frequency distribution, relative frequency, cumulative relative frequency, summary statistics, and then I have you make a histogram of the data, so graphical displays. So I show how to do everything with the example data in this video link, and then what you'll do is you'll do the same thing with the actual data, which is in this link. So I think that's everything that I have there. Go ahead and read through the syllabus. The class is open if you want to start on it early, but don't feel like you have to. And I will be sending out emails at the beginning of each week, kind of directing you, general overview for the week and assignments for the week. So if you have any questions, feel free to connect with me. I am able to share my screen and do some one-on-one tutoring via Zoom or Canvas conferences. Hope you have a great summer.